space there. Have a immense amount of respect for Jiwei, because in Season 1 he was really a player that I think wore the spirit of his team on his sleeves, and no matter what situation they were in, regardless of whether he was going to win a match or lose a match, he always got 1 point. It was his sole objective, was to at least get 1 point on the board, and he delivered every time. And the biggest margin ever in Major League Table Tennis was in the cross in December of Season 1, and the Portland Paddlers lost 20 points to 1, and Jiwei got the 1 point. So even against all the odds, in the most difficult of situations.
From 1 point to something I want to point out, and that is the format for doubles. Internationally, you won't see this. The open serve doubles format, which essentially means you can serve anywhere to anywhere, and that is an innovation that you can read more about to the right of your screen, but that is something that they don't do internationally. Major League Table Tennis has some great ideas, this being one of them, trying to shake up the status quo of what traditionally have been the table tennis rules.
So there's a lot of some similarities between the pairings. I think Wang Jinshen and Jiwei are both very heavy spin control looping players. Kayama a little bit quicker, Cho a little bit more powerful. So Jiwei and Jinshen Wang are more the anchor players who are great with placement, great with control spin, highly consistent. And Kayama will look for the early timing, while Cho Sung-min will go for the big power shots.
As is the case in singles, each one of these games will go to 11. Each game won will be a point in the overall tally. The overall tally are the numbers bottom left of your screen. 4 going for the Revolution, 2 for the Blazers.
Great redirect down the line from Shah. Long fast serve. I tell you, it's not something you would see commonly under the old doubles format, just because it's a little bit predictable with the diagonal placement. We're starting to see it more in the open service doubles, but Jinshen Wang punishing it.
Using forehands to create opportunities. Wang was the 3rd overall pick for the Revolution in the 2023 MLTT draft, the first ever selection in the draft in the Revolution's franchise history.
7-6.
Hard off the return to go right into you. Inside out, loads up, steps around, and those serves are coming right to that topspin backhand. He's really trying to hit a fading shot there, it looks like, off the side of the table.
Yeah, it can be very hard to get a safe trajectory when you're moving that far across on the back end. And Xia Jiwei on top of things. Nice little inside out movement.
Splits the pair of Wang and Cho. Into the net, off the push. Cho is 5-1 in doubles matches in games played this year. And we are in for a tight one here, 9-all.
And Jiwei with the heavy spin creates an opportunity here for the Atlanta Blazers.
Consistent, steady play from Jiwei, being his first action of the weekend.
Oh man, what a shot to get the job done. I didn't even see it happen, it was so quick.
And Livens, the crowd, cheer his team to that first game victory.
There's just so much safety built into his shots. Great quality. They're not necessarily the most powerful shots, but so consistent. That flips the edge.
0-2.
You won't see that in normal doubles. Edge ball down the line.
3 of the 6 points that the Blazers won yesterday against the Wind came in doubles with that sweep. Long,
0-3.
lets that forehand go long.
You can see the look on Kayama's face. He's having way too much fun out there. Wow, that's a shot from Cho Sung-min.
1.
Yeah, you can see that heavy spin control game from Wang, and then the power follow-up. There it is again.
3-2.
Chen Shen finding the great placement. Creates the opportunity.
Such a dangerous 1-2 combination, those two. But this one works past
2,
the forehand
4.
this time. Splitting the pair. These teams are playing for the first time ever. That's the professor,
3,
Wang, stepping
4.
in and taking initiative.
I would say he's probably the best player in the league for this forehand flip kill over the table.
He might be one of the best doubles players in the league.
4.
There's such a cerebral nature to his play where you can think 1 or 2 steps ahead.
Five, 4.
An attempt from behind the back.
5.
Didn't quite get that one on the table. Certainly
Seen a
made it interesting.
couple of them in Major League Table Tennis, but not a shot that we'll see commonly.
Six, 5.
I'm trying to double dip there.
Six serving 5. A little bit tangled up there with the backhand. Lots of spin, hard to read. After Shaw changed the location and added some heaviness to it.
Yeah, and you can see Wang was looking to take the ball early in the bounce, but there was really no pace on it to work with.
He's so good at playing off opponents' paces, but creating his own, that can be a challenge.
That's a big backhand from Kayama.
6.
Ends up with one knee on the floor. Yu winds up on the backhand again. Blazers take a 2-point lead in this doubles match.
Wang serving 11 and 7 in doubles games this year.
7.
This is not a place where they've been too familiar with in terms of being down a game and trailing 8-7. Wang and Cho.
8. 8.
And they're coming across for the backhand flick. Revolution do some damage here. They can.
8.
Yu
9.
hasn't had too much success with the longer fast serves in this doubles match, especially not against Joseph Min. Just a lot of firepower
10,
from
8.
the South Korean, even on the short receives.
Game points incoming for the Revolution at 10-8. It's the professor
11,
winding
8.
up.
Game to Princeton.
Hard charge down the parallel. And a third ball attack feasted upon as Cho, along with Wang, even things up at 1 game apiece. That came against Kayama Yu. He's there to meet the short ball and deliver it right into the body of Wang.
Better be careful. He got a warning from Hong Yao Zhang yesterday.
Instant response in the form of a counter after Wang was the first to open up. Start of the offense, but dropped the point.
One, 3.
Drum action in the crowd for the Atlanta Blazers.
That is the professor.
3.
Yeah. The anticipation, again, that early timing just takes fractions of a second away from the Blazers pair. So hard to react. Kayama sends it down the line.
2.
And Cho was not expecting that. A little bit caught off guard
Players same side.
with the spinny forehand serve from Yu.
I think Kayama has really been like the firecracker of the team. You know, they've needed this kind of lift to their spirits, and it's always going out there and getting loud and getting the adrenaline pumping. And him and Jiwei out there right now, this is
3,
kind of like
5.
the injection that the team needs, regardless of whether they win this game or not.
You could argue he almost single-handedly won that first game with how well he played towards the end of it. But Cho
4,
beats it
5.
past him with pace.
Timeout. Atlanta.
Timeout utilized.
可以，他刚那种搏杀球没有办法，他怎么样他也弄不上，对吧？
Coach Madison talking to her doubles partnership. Reaching
5,
across the table.
5.
Missing the receive off the forehand push.
Yu winding up on that
5,
backhand. He had
6.
great success with it in the first game. Seemed a little long here.
Back-to-back days that Yu has played doubles Yesterday he was with Tom Feng, and they beat Dongwoo Park and Sean Zhang in a sweep. They bring in Shaw to sub in for Feng.
Chiwei's on the roster, so he has to play at some point during the weekend. And I think that this was the right time to play him. It seems to be working out quite nicely for them.
As did that point.
Wow, that was some quick work from Jinshin Wang. Kayama somehow right up at the table. The backhand block.
He'll almost
Look at the hook on that ball.
and she'll almost hit the ground going for it.
That short ball has to be kept low. Again, Wang has pretty long reach. Plays really well over the table. And this time, Chiwei keeps it short, but Kayama pops up that half-long opening and light work for Cho Sung-min. Again, that power from Cho Sung-min I think has been a huge factor in this match.
Stop. Service clock warning.
I love that he got a service clock warning and put his hand up as if to tell the umpire to wait.
Well, you might not have to wait long to see Wang and Cho gain a lead, which they have just done. 9-8. Straight into the net from Wang, who really went after that forehand. Really taking all of their time in the serve clock here.
Well, they do have a towel break, so I'm sure it might get reset, but Chiwei starts the serve action right on one.
9, 10.
And ends up with his forehead on the table.
Game points. Wang and Cho.
Full commitment from Kayama.
10.
And it's a golden point. What a fitting way to end this match. It's been a pretty thrilling match to watch.
Golden point means the team to win the next point secures the game. Wang misses the table, and the Blazers fight back, taking games 1 and 3. And they have won 5 of 6 doubles games this weekend. A slightly new partnership